Okay, so this is Formative 3. I'm just going to do some solutions for this one. We're just concentrating on working with radicals and then simplifying at the end. So all I'm going to do here is take a root of 24. The root of 24 you can treat as kind of like just the number 24 and split it up into two factors that are multiplied together. So it could be like 12 or 2, like 4 and 6 for instance. The catch with working with radicals though is that we want one of the two radicals that we multiply together to be square rootable so that we can simplify it, right? So for instance, if I wrote down root 12 times root 2, neither of those two radicals are perfectly square rootable. Okay, so what I'm looking for is something like, let's say for this particular question, root 4 multiplied by root 6. Root 4 is square rootable, and so I get 2 root 6 as my simplification there, okay? Okay, the next one, we're gonna simplify root 50, okay? And what I see here also, I'm just gonna remove a negative. It's gonna be 10 plus root 50 over 5. Okay, and then I'm gonna see plus root 25 times root 2 over 5. Okay, we're going to see negative 10 plus 5 root 2 over 5. I can factor out a 5 in the numerator there. Sorry, we're getting a little tight for space. Negative 5 times 2 plus root 2 over 5, so that's going to equal, the 5's drop out, you're left with negative 2 plus root 2. Alright, not bad. Next one, root of 12 is equal to the square root of 4 multiplied by the square root of 3. And then we're going to add that to the square root of 27, can be broken down into square root 9 times root 3. So I get 2 root 3's plus 3 root 3's. Okay. At which point we can treat these like if this was 2x plus 3x actually. We could just combine them. They're like terms now, right? And so I think 5 root 3's is going to be my answer there. Okay, for this, question D, it's like distributive property, right? So I can just take what we would say the coefficient and distribute it in, and what we're going to get left with is root 20 plus 4 root 2. And root 20 can be broken down into root 4 times root 5 plus 4 root 2. And so we get 2 root 5 plus 4 root 2, which is all we can do. Okay, and then another distributive property question here, like grade 10. We take like almost FOIL, right? First outers, inners, and lasts. Okay, so the catch here though is when I take something and multiply it, coefficients get multiplied by coefficients, and the radicals get multiplied by the radicals, right? So I get 8 times root 7 is 7. Okay, the root of 7. Anytime you take two radicals that have the same radicand and multiply them together, that's actually just 7. Okay, plus 20 root 14. Okay, now we're going to do the bottom, minus 6 root 14 minus 15 times 2. So we get 8 times 7, okay, is going to be 56, and then plus the 20 root 14 minus 6 root 14, we can collect like terms there. That's going to be plus 14 root 14. and then minus 30, okay, from the end. Okay, and if I clean up the like terms, I'm going to get 26 plus 14 root 14. Okay, and I don't think there's anything to be done there because I can't simplify the square root of 14. This is our answer, I think. Okay, and one last one. Okay, the root of 8 can be written as, I'm going to get 4 root 2 in the numerator. The square root of 8 can be written as root 4 times root 2, okay, which is equal to 4 root 2 over 2 root 2. Root 2's drop out, and 4 divided by 2 is going to be 2. Okay, so that is your formative. Okay, that's just that's a good synopsis of all the radical work that we did in grade 11, and something that you would be expected to know for your test.